What's up, guys? We're in the mobile man cave. I'm really getting the urge to make this my mini bike, my Z125 mobile garage. It's the perfect size for that. But I want to do a quick video today to talk about one thing, that's spools. I was trying to figure out if I needed to get spools or not. You know, it'd be nice to get this bike up in the air. If I want to install a part or adjust the chain or clean the chain, it'd be nice to have it straight up and down with one of the wheels off the ground, preferably the back wheel, so I can spin it freely, like I said, adjust or clean the chain. And I looked into getting spools, and I actually ended up getting the lift over there first, and I'm glad I did, because I've come to the conclusion that I don't think I really need them. I mean, if you want to dress up your bike with a little, accent spool on the wheels, fine, great, but I'm here to tell you I don't think you really need it. I've owned like, God, I don't know how many motorcycles now, 7, 8, and not one of them's ever had a set of spools on it. And so let me show you this lift. This is made by Moto, and the reason I'm saying you don't need the spools is because of these. The kit comes with these flat rubber pieces like that just literally go underneath your swing arm and hold the bike up. Just the swing arm just rests on those. So yeah, to get the back wheel in the air, you don't need spools. I've never actually had one of these lifts before. I don't know why, because they're super convenient. I'm glad I got it. And it also came with this here, so a different handle which can go in here. It makes it much more narrow, which I had that one on first because I'm figuring, okay, mini bike, I'm gonna need the small handle, but shockingly it was too small. I had to get the bigger handle on there to get the Z125 up in the air. So I've determined that I guess this is for if you want to do the front wheel, and then you'd have to put these on to do the front wheel. These are the ones that typically will go underneath the spool that rests in this dip here, but if you would put this bar on and put these on, you could probably put the front axle right in that dip and raise up the front end. I haven't the slightest clue what the heck these are. I don't know how these work. Somebody leave me a comment. Tell me. I have no idea. I guess never owned one of these, so I don't know what those are for. But yeah, so I just have those flat ones on there to go under the swing arm, right under here, and pop this up in the air. It's really easy to do. I'm going to do it right now so you guys can see. All right, it's as simple as that. It's up in the air now. It takes about 2 seconds. I'll show you where this goes. Right there. Right underneath the swing arm. Now I can clean the back wheel, put on wheel tape, adjust the chain, clean the chain super easily. I actually adjusted the chain this past weekend. Oh my God, did it need it. It was so loose. I guess from me doing wheelies, just stretching it out. It was dangerously loose. So we got that fixed. I think we're probably a little bit more within spec here. It was crazy loose. There was so much play in it. I got to keep an eye on that. But yeah, so don't think that you really need spools. I think one of these stands with the adapters would be fine. Like I said, switch out the bar and the different gold pieces there, and you could probably get right here underneath the axle. So if you wanted to pick up the front end, right under there, there's just enough room in between the disc and the fork coming down that you could lift this front end up. But yeah, check out that stand. It was super cheap. It was like $44, I think, for that. So that's about all for today. If you know what that piece is right here, tell me. I'm kind of curious. Maybe that just goes under the swing arm too. I don't know. Maybe there's a different type of spool that fits. Don't know. Somebody tell me. Somebody educate me on that. And if you don't have one of these stands yet, I definitely recommend getting one. It's gonna be great for when I go to install some parts on this baby. I got some stuff that I need to get on here. We're going sitting right here. Chimera intake with the filter. So I'm kind of waiting. I kind of want to do it all at once. So we're gonna do the Chimera filter. We're gonna do fuel controller and exhaust. I'm just kind of debating on what exhaust I want to do. If you've got a Z125 and you put an exhaust on it and you love it, tell me which one. There's a billion out there. I'm right now leaning towards the Pro Circuit or the Yoshimura. I've listened to exhaust note sound videos. I think I like those two. The Musari one didn't sound bad either, and that exhaust is super cheap. It's only like 200 something bucks, I think. So let me know in the comments what exhaust I should put on this thing, because it definitely needs some growl, and I think we could lose some weight taking that giant thing off of there. This huge piece underneath. That minus the air box would probably cut the weight on this thing pretty good. But that's all for today. Thanks for watching.